Hey guys, what's going on? Leslie here, and today we bring you guys a review of The Gray Man. Before I started to sit down and before I sat down and decided to do this review, I went back and looked at some of my old videos that I did on Netflix reviews, and I will say those are a little bit cringy. Some of them. I think the earliest one that I saw was back when I was like 23 years old, sitting in my parents' room. Or not my parents' room, but living in my parents' house still, making YouTube videos. My voice was a lot like young and annoying, and now my voice is set. It's not going to change anymore. I guess when I get old, maybe it might get a little bit, I don't know. But to hear my voice from back then to right now, like through the years, you can hear me hit puberty again. It's crazy. And I was like, damn, Leslie, like. Excuse me, some of this shit, excuse my language, some of that stuff that I was talking about was like, I was like borderline professional, but in an asshole way sometimes. Like, just looking at some of their videos is like, and now I'm like, damn, I don't want to say stuff, because like, you could say stuff back then, and it won't really like offend people. You can't really say a lot of stuff now, then, you know, people might get offended. I mean, I didn't say anything back then that would like offend people, but I was a little bit more like blunt, I guess, with some of the stuff that I was saying that made for entertaining videos. Like, I think I've been doing YouTube since I was like, what, 20? So almost 12 years. That's crazy to think about. And I only have but it was not consistent. It was like off and on. But anyway, that's not what you're here for. So, like I said, I used to do a series on my channel called Netflix Reviews, where I sit down, I watch either a TV show, a movie, and I discuss it. In my personal opinion, I'll give you my thoughts, how I feel about it, different things like that. No other person's thought but my own. It's going to be more of a laid-back commentary. I think I've become a little bit more laid-back than probably when I was laid back then too, but now I'm more laid-back. Someone told me that in one of my comments, and I appreciate you for commenting on my Top Gun Maverick review, telling me that this seems like a conversation instead of a review, which is good. That's the whole intent, because the intent that I try to produce on my channel is just to be like, just like we're having a conversation between, like as if you guys were sitting right here in front of me. We're just talking about movies. We're chopping it up is what the kids will say. We're just talking about movies and TV shows. There's my little baby over there, Daisy. But yeah, so The Gray Man. Now, it stars Chris Evans, Ryan Gosling, and a couple other actors that I've seen before, but I don't really know their names. And what I can say about I've heard that this was like a $200 million budget movie, so they can do like the CGI and all the explosions and stuff like that. I could say that they could have just, I don't know why they did what they did, but they could have did something completely different, because this movie was not it. This movie was not on point. It wasn't. If you are one of those people that, you know, you love action, drama, fighting, weapons, all that kind of stuff, it has it. But it's just like the casting of some of the parts was just like a little bit different than what you normally would see. And I think that's what kind of like threw me for a loop a little bit, is that, you know, some of the characters playing certain roles, you're just like, you're not used to it. So you're trying to get used to it. Let me get a little something to drink. Excuse me. See, more laid back. I think my cat wants to say hey too. Here she is. Damn, girl, you are heavy. Say hey. Now she wants to be all bashful. But yeah, so I just got finished watching The Gray Man. I started watching it actually last night. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I posted about how I was gonna watch The Gray Man. I never finished it last night because you must have put your feet in the water. My arm's wet now. I posted about watching The Gray Man last night, but by the time I started getting into it, about 30-40 minutes into it, it was almost like 10:30, 11 o'clock. And I said I had to go to sleep because I had to wake up early the next day, and which I did, and I had a lot of stuff to do. And I just got finished watching it about an hour and a half ago, almost 2 hours ago now. And the first 30 to 40 minutes, I was just like, bro, like, what the hell is this? Like, I really wanted to turn the movie off, but I was like, no. I posted it online. I'm committed now. I am committed. We got to finish this mission. I'm sorry, Daisy. I didn't mean to scare you like that. What the hell? Let me get down. I posted it online. I said, so I'm committed. I got to finish this movie out. I got to see it through. I'm kind of glad that I did. There were some parts in there, a little bit of action that I was like, damn, that's pretty cool. Like the whole martial arts fighting scenes with the knives and stuff. He had I think someone had like a butterfly knife. Was it a butterfly knife or was it just a regular knife? And he just was like flipping it. But yeah, so there's a lot of action scenes in here where I was just like, dude, this is pretty cool. And to see Chris Evans in that kind of element, you know, you're used to seeing him in Captain America or something like that. I've seen him way before Captain America, Not Another Teen Movie, and The Perfect Score. Yeah, I used to watch all that stuff before Chris Evans became like super popular. I don't know what other movies he was on besides those two. Those are the first two movies that I ever saw him in. And I fell in love with him from that day on. And it was just like Chris Evans, and Scarlett Johansson. But anyway, that's a whole nother tangent. So I've been following his work for a while. Ryan Gosling, I've only watched a few of his movies. One of my favorite movies from Ryan Gosling, yes, you guessed it, The Notebook. I really did enjoy The Notebook. He did a really, really, really good job in there. Rachel McAdams also did a really good job in that movie. I watched that at least a couple times a year, along with the other Nicholas Sparks movie. We're not even supposed to be talking about that right now. So yeah, back into this action movie. If you're going to sit here and watch this movie, like I said, this is my own opinion. Make sure you go into it with an open mind. Go into it with an open mind. Don't go into it thinking that, oh, because Chris Evans is in here, Ryan Reynolds is in here, such and such is in here, this is going to be the best movie ever. You'll be setting yourself up for failure every single time. If you go into a movie with open-minded, then you will never be disappointed. What was that Mary Jane said in Spider-Man? Something about disappointment? I'm about to look it up right now. Hey Siri, what is that quote that Mary Jane said in Spider-Man about disappointment?
Here's what I found.
Okay, so here it is right here. If you expect disappointment, then you can never be really disappointed. And that's what Zendaya said in Spider-Man. So if you walk into this movie and you expect something spectacular, then you're going to already set yourself up for failure, because it's not spectacular. It's one of those movies, and that's why they put it to Netflix. They didn't put it in theaters because they knew they weren't going to make a lot of money, and they definitely weren't going to make a lot of money. Netflix, you know, you only pay like, I don't know how much it is, like basic Netflix, probably like $10 or something now, maybe, I don't know. But that's why they put it on Netflix. Now, don't get me wrong. Netflix puts out a lot of good movies, straight to Netflix movies. A lot of good ones, just like TV shows. But this one was it just wasn't there for me. Like I said, it's my own personal opinion. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't one of those movies where I'm like, dude, I can't wait to watch that 6 months from now, a year from now, 2 years from now. I feel like this movie right here for me is a one and done. If you say I saw this movie, and let me know in the comment section below if you feel the same way that I do. It's like one of those movies that you just watch one time and then that's it. It's one of those movies that you're not going to go out and rush to go buy on a Tuesday. It's definitely not one of those movies I'm going to rush to go buy on a Tuesday. It's definitely not one of those movies that I wouldn't mind having in my collection. It just wasn't doing it for me. Like I said, don't get me wrong. I like Ryan Gosling. I like Chris Evans. But this movie here just personally wasn't it for me. I enjoy action movies. But like I said, this wasn't it for me. So let me know in the comment section below if you guys enjoyed this movie. If you did, I want to know what parts did you like about this movie. I want to know about the parts that you did not like about this movie. Let's have a conversation in the comment section below. Let's discuss this movie. And don't forget to tomahawk that like button. Subscribe for more videos to come. I'll definitely be trying to get some more Netflix reviews out there for you guys. Just let me know. Like I said, follow me over there on Instagram on Lyrical Diaries. I post over there basically almost every day. I'm always in the movie theater. Like last week, I went to go see 2 movies. I went to go see Nope on Friday. Then I went on Thursday to see Where the Crawdads Sings. I did a quick review over on my Instagram. And I can't remember what the week prior I went to go see, but usually that's where I go ahead and put my reviews on those. It was a quick 1 minute. Oh, I thought that was my drink. That was a quick 1 minute review. I think my cat's about to use the bathroom, so we got to go ahead and wrap this up. Because you don't want to hear that. Oh no, she's back. She's done. Okay. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to tomahawk that like button, subscribe for more videos to come, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good day, everyone.